Well, we get to have some fun this week with the Eels v Broncos Thursday night game. There's 20,000 up for grabs here, and I think we're going to have to spend a little bit lighter in our outside backs because I don't think there's very many great forwards on offer, and I'm probably going to spend up in the halves and the hooking position. So, in saying that, I do really like testing you at the 14,980. I just think it's going to be very tough to fit him in. He's in the most form out of all of these guys at the moment, but you might have to go for someone like Corey Oates, Mike Acevo, and a mixture of like Gutho or Jordan Pereira. So Pereira's the cheapest one, 10,250, coming off 44 last week. I think he can have a good game against Para, even though they're going pretty well at the moment. Well, last week was better for him. Mike Acevo coming off 2 good games in a row, 11-4 is great. Gutho is a bit more inconsistent there. Got the 52 a couple of weeks ago, but generally has been struggling. And Corey Oates is having some really big games. So 360s in his last 6 games, which is pretty cool. So other options, obviously real cheap. You got Wanga Blake, you got Bailey Simonson, but I just don't think they're going to score enough for you to do well. Okay, we move on. You may have to go for like an Ezra Mam in this one, 11,300. He's been scoring well enough without getting over 40 in the last 3 weeks, so it's a bit of a risk. But I would personally still be going for Mitch Moses at the best option here at 19,500. So if you think you can fit everyone in, then I'd be going for Moses. Otherwise, maybe it's an Ezra Mam, or you can take a punt on Brownie or Reimani. That's the thoughts there on the halves hookers. Forwards, Isaiah Papali'i is a great choice. Payne Haas, I think, is back this week, and we should expect a high 50s to a 60 from Payne. So that's probably the way I'd be looking to go. Madison's going to be great. I'm probably going to stay clear of him, though, for 1 week, just with him having a few weeks off with the head injury that he had. Pat Carrigan, I think, is due for a bounce-back game. So 18,000 for him will be a great one there. Papali'i being the 12 position is where we get these good scores, but he has had a try in each of the last 2 weeks. Sean Lane, solid one, obviously, as always, hitting back over the 50 mark, which he had been for a bunch of weeks. And I think that him at 15,390 is a great option there. You might have to play with Regan Campbell-Gillard there at 13,500 as well, just with him hitting those 40s each and every week in the last 5. So I think Regan's a solid one at 13,500 to go for there. And then there's really no one else to pick in this one. We've got, obviously, Payne Haas and Pat Carrigan back. So Hetherington, Palacia, these kind of guys are a bit too expensive, I think, off the bench to be scoring pretty well. Corey Jensen could do all right, but remember last week he had Haas, Carrigan out there. So you might be able to sneak a 30 plus from him if you need someone cheap in that forward position. That would be my way to go. And then you just have to play by how much you've got left in that flex on that one. But very exciting game, this one with the 20,000 up for grabs. As I said, jump in the description, hit that sign up link, and that will get you cranking, get you in here on Draftstars. That will be really cool. But that's the story here with this game. I wish you all the best of luck. Like, subscribe for more videos, guys, and catch you in the next few videos. See you later.